short series of 2 videos where we are going to show you how to create and upload a local folder into a Git repository, and then how to sync that Git repository with a project in our Ansible Tower organization. This is very useful if we want to share a whole roles, playbooks, inventory files or inventory scripts. We want to store those files into a Git repository and then use it in our Ansible Tower from a project. So first of all, here's what I'm showing you is how I'm creating a new empty repository. This repository is called CO Tower Git Demo and will be public and will be totally blank. Right? I'm creating it. And then we have Git is telling me that I have 2 options. I can clone this repository into an empty folder in my computer, or I can upload an existing folder that is in my computer to this repository. I will do the second one. Now let me clear this. As you can see, I'm in a folder that is with the same name that the repository. Here the same name is just for not to confuse, but could be any name. In this folder I have 2 playbooks and samples, a local host file, and also I have a requirement YAML in my roles folder that will point to another repository to share another roles, right? To use another roles. We already discussed this topic on previous meetings, so you know what I'm talking about. And what we want to do now, I want to tell somehow. I want to say that this folder will be uploaded to a remote repository on GitHub, and I want to tell what remote repository will be. So the first thing to do is init. Git init will tell this folder, okay, this folder will be a remote repository. We'll prepare it for that. Then I want to tell what Git repository I want to use. So for that I use this command, git remote add origin, or this one. Both are the same. After doing that, the first command prepares the folder to be a Git remote repository, and the second one is telling the folder what repository to use. Now I want to upload whatever files is here. Sorry. But first I want to show you that all the files that are stored here are in red, meaning that Git understand that these files are new but are not being tracked. So if I want to push, these are not going to be pushed yet because I have to track them. So before push those files into the remote repository, I have to add them. How to add them? Just git add dot and we'll add everything that is changed or new. So if I run git status again, we will see that all the files that were red now are green with the description or the comment that is a new file. Okay, so I'm tracking all the files new. So what I have to do next, I have to commit. Git commit -m will include a little comment, initial commit. So I commit, I track, I commit, and then I push. Git push -u. As we can see, is this line. Git push -u origin master. Origin, that is the local folder, yeah, on the local branch, and master is the remote branch. Master is the default one, and the main branch always. So basically now I'm pushing all the files here into here. If I refresh, you can see all the files are here, and it is telling me even the first commit that I have done. If I see the host file, you can see all the groups and the servers are listed here, and this is nice. So what now? The best practice says that if you want to change something in a local folder, you have to branch it. So you work on your own branch and then you push it to the remote repository, and then you have to create the pull request, and that will show you a lot of more information, and it's very good to track and to see if there are early errors that you can spot. For example, let's branch now. I will git checkout -p to a branch called Seva, that is my short name. To get the checkout, this command basically what is doing is creating a new branch calling that is called Seva, and move to that branch right away. As you can see, switching to a new branch, Seva. If I run git status, oh sorry, it will saying that it's on the branch Seva and nothing to commit because nothing has been changed since last push. So I want to change something. Let's see if I want to add a new host. I will add in this group, call it testing Red Hat. I will add the host demo Red Hat Enterprise host not, host yes, and also I will create a new group, demo group. Demo VM, whatever. So I'm saving these files. Let's move again. See git status, and what is telling me? It's telling me that I have one file named host that has been modified, but it's not yet been tracked. So let's track it that down. Git add host. I can use the dot or the name, it will be the same. Git status again, and you can see the host files now is in green because it's saying, okay, this file that has been modified is now being tracked. Okay, what is next? Next is commit. Git commit added to new host to host file. Then I want to push it. Git push origin, this is my local working folder, to the branch called Seva, right? Because I'm working on this new in this branch here, so I want to replicate that branch into the remote repository. So we'll be okay. It's pushing. Perfect. Successfully sent push metadata. Create pull request. Okay, perfect. Now, as you can see in the message, it says create a pull request. So I push it. As this is not the main branch, right? This is a really new branch that I have just created. It's not automatically merged into master branch. So what I want to do now, I want to merge the changes I have done in Seva branch. This branch can be named. This is very useful if you have branches named, of course, or like development or something like that. So you can work in development branch, test anything you want to test there, and then if everything is okay, you merge into your master branch that will be the production branch, right? So I have the Seva branch. I will compare and pull requests. You can compare your changes here. As I say, it's a if I delete some files or something, I will have a red line here. So I delete nothing right now, so that is why I don't have any in red here. But I added these 4 lines, so that is why those lines are with the plus sign and in green. So yeah, I'm okay. Those are the changes I wanted. It seems that the syntax is good, so I want to merge it. To do that, I will create a pull request. And normally, and now I'm going to merge it by myself. But normally, if you are working in a team, this step will be performed by another team member. So now the pull request successfully merged it and close it. I can also delete the branch if I want to. If we go to the host files, we can see that the demo Red Hat host has been added, and also this host in this group also. So this is all for this demo, very quick demo. As I say, there are a lot of good tutorials and demos in Git, in GitHub, and in the web in general. So that is why I want to move very fast on this. Next, I'm going to show you how to sync this repository into our Ansible Tower organization. Thank you.